Hey guys, Josh from soccerreviewsforyou.com, bringing you my review plus on-feet video of the Nike Zoom Revis. I'll give you a quick look at the label on the box. It reads Nike Zoom Revis, size 9.5 US, and the colorway is black, white, bright crimson. And of course, the suggested retail is $130. I'll get these out of the box so you can get a good look at them. And honestly, I'm really happy with this particular release from Nike. They always seem to do a good job with their signature models, and this one is no different. This is the Nike Zoom Revis, which is the signature shoe for Darrelle Revis, who plays for the New York Jets in the NFL. I'm sure a lot of you guys already knew that by now. And it is designed to be a training shoe, and for the most part, it definitely has all the performance elements and looks the part as well. I think it's a really good looking training shoe, which is part of the reason why I did get it. I'm not sure if I want to use it as a training shoe or just as a casual shoe, but for now, I definitely intend on wearing them casually. And if it ever comes to a time where I need a pair of training shoes, this is definitely what I will start using. As far as the colorway is concerned, this is the black, white, and bright crimson colorway with a predominantly black upper made up of synthetic leather materials as well as open mesh materials. The synthetic leather is pretty high quality. It has that natural grain of leather, but of course is going to last a little bit longer. It's not going to crease up, and you're going to be hard pressed to find a natural leather performance shoe nowadays, especially coming from Nike. You can see you have these open mesh cutouts in the toe box, and of course running along the sides of the shoe with that exposed flywire. And the exposed flywire is just another one of those things from Nike that gets me every time. I love the look of the flywire as a whole. It just makes the shoe look so modern, so unique, and I think they did a really good job as far as how it looks on the Nike Zoom Revis. The flywire is black with the red speckling on there, and of course you have the black laces with the red lines running through. You have on the tongue the Nike logo in this kind of rubberized material, and then it says Zoom Revis on the bottom as well. You have that triangular cutout, which I really like, and then of course you have the Nike swoosh on the back half of the heel in white. You have this little pull tab here in black and red on the back. And then if you notice on the top of the shoe, you have the ZR on the right shoe, and then on the left shoe you have 24, so it stands for Zoom Revis 24 being his number. You have another 24 on both shoes right here on the inside of the toe in the bright crimson outsole. And then of course you have this white midsole going on the front half that flows into this white strap going along the outside with the black Nike swoosh on the inside, and of course it flows with that white all the way through, and it gives the shoe that really unique look. You don't see too many shoes with the straps nowadays, and I think it looks really good on the Zoom Revis. As far as the strap is concerned, they added this little bit of extra Velcro, so you can kind of just attach it there, have the tongue out of the way while you are lacing up your shoes, which is definitely a nice touch. And one thing that I didn't notice in the online photos and kind of tricked me with this particular release is that I was under the impression that the flywire went all the way down the shoe, but it actually only goes up by the ankle area and then is down by the forefoot, and there's no actual flywire where this big strap is. So all the lateral support is going to be made up by the strap, as opposed to having flywire going all the way through the sole of the shoe, or the upper of the shoe, and that's on the same case on the instep as well. So it's not really a big thing, it's just something that I didn't know, and I think that most people wouldn't know unless they actually saw the shoe in person. As far as what's on the inside of the strap, you have one of those little details I was talking about. It says the only way to handle pressure is to apply it, which is something that I think is really cool. A nice Darrelle Revis touch on there that I think just adds to the overall coolness factor of this particular release. You can see it is a higher cut sneaker as it is a training shoe to provide that little bit of extra support with this kind of straight cut, which is kind of curved in closer to the ankle, somewhat unusual. And then on the inside you have these two little pods that are there to kind of lock your heel or your Achilles tendon in place to keep everything nice and secure while you are doing training, changing direction, sprinting, whatever you may be doing. Of course you have the black half of the midsole here with the little Nike logo at the back. You have this little kind of plastic rim going around the outside as kind of a support frame for the shoe. You have the little white flywire logo there as well. And then of course on the bottom you do have this bright crimson clear outsole with the Zoom running across the bottom. The shoe does feature a full-length Zoom unit as kind of one of Nike's more low-profile cushioning system. Then it is a training shoe designed to be used on pretty much any type of surface. So they have kind of these little nubs running through the bottom of the sole to provide good traction on pretty much any type of terrain. Then you have these little Volt suction cup things running around the outside, which is definitely an interesting concept by Nike. And overall, I think the sole looks really, really good. As far as other little details on the shoe are concerned, on the back of the tongue it actually says family stitched in black on black, if you guys can see that, and that's on both tongues, whereas this little slogan on the bottom of this strap is only on the right foot as opposed to being on both. Then I'll show you the insole really quick as well. It's a black insole, and you can see you have the number 24 and it says Revis Island. Then the little cutout in the middle of the 4 is actually a palm tree as opposed to just being a standard cutout, which I think is pretty cool. Another little touch they added there. And the insole is kind of like the synthetic suede material, really high quality, really soft, and adds for a really comfortable feel. But that's pretty much it as far as the unboxing portion is concerned, and I'll leave you to what they look like on feet. Alright, here's a look at the Zoom Revis on feet while wearing a pair of shorts. I have one laced up normally with the strap kind of on there tight, and then the other one is unlaced with the strap left a little bit looser. However you want to wear them, they fit really well either way. It really has a nice contained fit, and as far as wearing them with shorts is concerned, they look really good in my opinion. Obviously it's a performance shoe, it's made to be worn with shorts, so they are going to look good, but for the most part I think this is just a really good looking shoe overall. It has that unique cut in the ankle, and they really have a nice contained fit to them, so even if you did want to wear them unlaced, you're not going to feel like your feet are sliding around on the inside. But that's pretty much it as far as what they look like on feet with a pair of shorts, and I'll give you a look at them next with a pair of pants. Here's a look at the Zoom Revis on feet while wearing a pair of pants, and honestly I think they look really good again. It's one of those shoes that has a pretty simple design, so they look good with either pants or shorts. It's just a matter of picking the colorway that you like best that suits your own personal style. As far as comfort is concerned, they're very, very comfortable shoes, but the fit is a lot different than I expected it to be. It has a pretty narrow fit, especially through the midfoot, so if you do have wider feet, I definitely recommend going up half a size, but for the most part, they do fit true to size. I'm wearing my regular size 9.5 US, and they fit pretty good. Another thing to note is that if you are going to wear these as performance shoes, go true to size, and if you want to wear them with a more relaxed fit, definitely recommend going up half a size as well. Give you a quick close-up as to the details on here. On feet, again, they're really awesome looking shoes in person. I can't say enough good things about how they look. But that's pretty much it as far as the on feet portion is concerned, and I'll leave you to my final thoughts. Alright guys, that's it for my review plus on feet video of the Nike Zoom Revis. As a whole, I love the overall design of the shoe. It looks fantastic. It has all the performance elements that a modern training shoe should have, and I just love the shoe as a whole. If you do want to get a pair of these for yourself, I will have links on the review page of my website, which you can find linked down below in the description, for all the different colorways that are currently available of the Zoom Revis. It is fairly new, so there's only 2 colorways that are currently available, which is this one or a green and white New York Jets colorway. So go ahead and check that out. As soon as new colorways do come out, I will put those up on the website as well. And you're also going to find on that review page the high quality images of this particular shoe here to give you a better idea as to how it actually does look in person, because it looks a lot different in person than the online stock photos. You're just going to have to trust me on that. So go ahead and check out those images if you are interested at all. As far as any questions you guys have regarding this shoe or any other suggestions for other shoes you would like to see me bring in, feel free to leave a comment down below, and if you could leave a like on the video as well, it would be greatly appreciated. Other than that guys, if you're not following me on Instagram already, my Instagram is VujoJosh, just like this channel minus the 2, so you can go ahead and look me up, or again just go ahead and click the link down below in the description. Other than that guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching.